Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here, Thursday 29th of November. Thanks for watching weatherweb.net. Site to get free of charge because of the adverts you see around the screen here. So when you see an advert that you like and you go through to it, it's that generates revenue for us, which keeps it free of charge. Of course, coming back and using the various different charts, following us on Twitter at Weather School, and following us on Facebook as well by doing a search for Weather School, all helps, and it's that generates the revenue that keeps it all free of charge. Now, got a very quick one for you today before I head off to the gym and then off to university, lecturing today to my master's students at the University of Birmingham. It's their big day today when they get to rehearse their weather forecast, so they present a weather forecast on the TV. Always a nervous moment, but it's one that they always enjoy, and this is the preparation for the real thing next week. Always fascinating to see them and to see the potential for the TV presenters of the future, as well as the forecasters of the future as well. Find it absolutely fascinating every year. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's get through the forecast quickly. I'm not going to jump around too much on the long range forecast because there's been a change as to how wintry things are going to be at the end of next week, but I don't want to be flip-flopping all around the place every time there's a slight change in the model run, so I'm going to stick generally with what we thought yesterday. But let's just quickly run through the charts for the next few days. This is the chart from 7 o'clock this morning. Ridge of high pressure building into the west, showers down eastern coast, showers down western coast, and of course it's been quite an icy morning, hasn't it, outside. Looks as if, let's just get rid of that data window there, looks as if we're going to find this ridge of high pressure coming in during the course of this evening and overnight. So generally it looks like being another clear and dry night for many of us, a widespread frost, maybe some outbreaks of rain across northern and western parts of Scotland. But notice this area of low pressure that's going to be moving in during the latter part of the night. That brings some outbreaks of more persistent rain into northern and western Scotland, and the potential for some snow showers up there as well. And I think what we'll find through the course of tomorrow is that kind of slipping its way slowly southwards, slowly eastwards as well, and eventually you can see it just brings a band of outbreaks of rain across northern parts of England, with a flow returning into the north by the time we get through to Saturday morning. Now, this low may well bring some pretty windy conditions across East Anglia and the southeast on Saturday morning. I think probably some outbreaks of rain here as well, and they're not going to be clearing away until the early part of Saturday afternoon. Elsewhere though, on Saturday I think it's a dry, bright day for many. Some showers in northern and western Wales, northern and western Scotland, possibly turning wintry on the hills, but generally some good spells of sunshine. Overnight into Sunday, still some showers down these eastern coasts, one or two of them wintry, quite an icy start in the east, maybe one or two fog patches as well, but they'll clear away, and then most places dry with good spells of sunshine in the morning. However, cloud and rain moving into Ireland, look, that edging its way slowly eastwards during the course of the day, so that by the evening it's through Scotland, northwest England, Ireland, Wales, western parts of the Midlands, central southern England as well. Maybe a few little bits of sleet and snow on its leading edge, particularly across England and or Wales, and also for the southern uplands. Those of you who enjoy flying, just be aware that this is a situation where we could get quite a bit of ice on the leading edge of this front, so just be aware of that if you're thinking of doing some flying on Saturday. To the east though, it should be staying dry, should be bright as well. Sorry, I meant to say flying on Sunday. To the east it should be dry and bright really through until the overnight period. And then for Monday, well, front sweep eastwards. Look, Monday's a more unsettled day with periods of rain, strong winds as well. But the front will clear east with some brighter weather coming into the west. Some showers though following in behind, and temperatures still fairly cool. Into Tuesday, still quite breezy, low pressure up towards the north of Scotland. It is going to be a breezy day. Most showers for the north and for the west, some of them heavy here. But generally for many of us it may well turn out to be quite a dry day. And then as we head in towards Wednesday, so we find another frontal system coming in from the west. I think that area of low pressure then settles over us during the course of Wednesday night to Thursday, bringing fairly unsettled conditions, and we see it retreat into the North Sea next Thursday. Now that then brings down a northerly flow, look, bringing cold conditions, the potential for some snow over eastern Scotland, northeastern England as well during the course of Thursday before it clears into the North Sea on Friday. Now what we need to do is to watch this one, because we're still pointing towards this end of the week period as something wintry taking place, and it's this low really that took the place of the low we were thinking of coming through on the 7th yesterday. Now looks as if it's a little bit earlier, but we do need to think about this, because it's kind of this area here that's at risk of something wintry at the back end of next week. The timings on it generally are all over the place, but there's something that's in there that looks like it could turn winter for a time. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything widespread, but just something that could be there. And then we get this colder northerly flow returning at the back end of next week. After that, really jury's out on exactly how this thing develops. I still favour the idea, though, that we will find probably well, let's just stick with those charts. What we'll find, I think, is generally this low just moving off towards the east. I think we'll find a ridge that builds back out in the Atlantic, and it tends to bring back in more westerly winds through the country. And the result of that is that by the end of next weekend we're into not mild conditions but less cool conditions, and I think temperatures near or just below normal. That's where I'm going to stick with things just at the moment, as indeed yesterday. Can't see a reason to change just yet, although the models are in more disagreement than they were yesterday. But for now I'm going to leave it at that. So thanks for watching weatherweb.net again. Remember to tell your friends about the site. Remember, we kept free of charge by the adverts around the screen by you coming back and visiting us regularly. So thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.